Come in.
Hi, Alyssa. It's nice to finally meet you.
Hi, Tori.
Hi. Here's my business card, just in case you don't already have all my information.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, so how's business been? It looked super busy when I walked in today.
Yeah, it's actually been pretty good. It's spring break right now, so we have a lot of families coming in.
All right. How long have you guys been open for, if you don't mind me asking?
We opened about 2 years ago now.
Okay. Yeah, nice. So perfect. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I reached out to you because I ran into one of your employees at the Vancouver Craft Market. She mentioned that you were looking for more eco-friendly and green-based products to sell at your boutique kitchenware store. Is that correct?
Yeah, so it seems to be what a lot of my customers are looking for right now, and I'm also personally interested in it.
Okay.
So I've heard a little bit about your company before, but I haven't really had a chance to look too much into it yet.
Okay, well, it's great that you've heard of us. We've grown quite fast in the last year, actually. It's becoming quite popular. What demographic would you say the majority of your customers are?
I'd say the majority are young families. We do have a lot of elementary schools in the area.
Okay, perfect. Right. Okay, so if I'm hearing you correctly, you probably have a lot of mums and dads coming into the store with very little time on their hands.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've been selling for Be Kind for about 3 years now, and I really do think that our beeswax wraps would be a perfect fit for your target demographic. We sell a lot of our products to young parents through craft markets, our online store, and other small stores. Do you mind if I pull out one of the products so I can show you why?
Please go ahead.
All right. So this is just one of the very many cute designs that we have. They would fit perfectly, honestly, with your store's aesthetic, I think. So using the wrap itself is quite simple. All you have to do is kind of scrunch it up and warm up the wax, and then it's quite malleable and softened, so you can just wrap around any produce, dish, or anything else. Would you like to have a look?
Sure, thank you.
Yeah, you can really feel how malleable it kind of gets.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
Yeah. The wrap is also quite breathable as well, so your customers won't have to deal with the nasty, wet, and slimy produce that you get when you use plastic bags.
Gross, yeah.
Yeah, it keeps all your food. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it keeps your food fresh for way longer as well.
How long would you say one usually lasts for?
Yeah, so usually does depend. It can last up to a year or more if with the proper care. But even after that, it can be used just as normal wax paper. Otherwise, you can just cut them up into strips and use them as compost, which aligns very well with what type of green products that you and your customers are looking for.
Yeah, that's a really cool concept.
Yeah, so what do you think? Are you completely sold on the idea yet, or?
You know, I'm liking the idea of the product so far. I'm just a little bit worried about the upkeep of it. With my customers, they are a lot of busy parents, so they don't really have time to be doing a lot of maintenance. And I assume this isn't dishwasher friendly.
No, yeah, absolutely. That's totally understandable. Yes, you're correct to say that it's not dishwasher friendly. It's actually a super easy cleanup though, for those busy parents that are coming into your store. All you have to do is rinse it under some cool water to clean it, or honestly, if you're too busy, just wipe it with a wet cloth as well. The beeswax itself actually has antibacterial properties, so you don't need any soap either, which is fantastic. Yeah. So yeah, super simple.
Okay, I mean, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, so if that lightens your concerns, what do you think? Is this seeming like a product that your store could sell?
I do have one more concern.
Right.
You mentioned that you have to wash it under cool water.
Yes.
So what happens if my customers wash it under warm water?
Right.
I'm just a little bit concerned that they might be bringing the product back saying that they've ruined it and trying to return it, and this could be bad for our reputation.
Yeah, that's a very valid concern. It is true that you can't wash it under hot water because the beeswax will melt off. To avoid any confusions on the packaging, we provide very straightforward directions and warnings on how to use the products. We also provide our direct contact information just in case it accidentally does happen. We personally will handle the situation ourselves and can provide them with a very easy at-home fix as well. Does that help answer your question?
Yeah, it does. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, no worries. I actually do have a packaged one here for you if you'd like to see what it looks like on the shelf.
Sure, thanks.
Yeah, it's quite a small package when it's actually all packaged up.
Yeah.
A couple other stores usually place it right near the cash register because it's quite an easy thing to kind of just grab as you're on your way to the cash register, and usually pretty intriguing to parents.
Yeah, the packaging looks pretty nice and simple.
Yeah, and you can see on the back here it has all the information, it has our website, any contact, and all the instructions that they're going to need.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, we like to keep things simple, so you can actually take this one home with you. It's always nice to be able to share your personal experience with the product with your customers.
Very true.
Yeah. Would you like to look at a couple pricing options?
Sure.
All right. So I brought this sheet here with a couple different bulk purchase options. The one I would recommend for you to start off with is the bulk 3-pack. It's our most popular item with families. It just has 3 different sizes of wraps in it. So we sell this pack to stores for $12 each. And if you were to start off with getting 100 packs today, I'd be able to give you a 20% discount for a first-time buyer. And that would bring your total to $960.
Okay. How much do they usually sell for at the retail level?
Yeah, so they usually get priced around $20, so you'd be making a profit of about $8 a wrap. And so if you were to sell the 100 that you'd be getting, you would make $800 on top of the $960, of course. And it doesn't sound like half a bad deal, does it?
No.
Yeah.
Are there different prices depending on how much quantity I order?
Yeah. So per 100 units you order, you would get $1 more off, stopping at 500 units. Do you think ordering more would be a viable option for you?
I think I would probably just agree with you about starting with 100.
Mm-hmm.
My store is quite small, and I'm thinking it might be a good idea to just try it out, see how much we sell before I would purchase a bigger order.
Yeah, all right, well that's a really good choice. Do you think you'd want to be placing the order today?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, amazing. Well, I'm really excited to work with you. Just a couple more things before I can process the order.
All right.
So first, as you can see on this sheet here, there's a lot of variety of colors and patterns that we have. Would you be open to getting an assortment, or is there particular colors or themes you want?
I think the assortment sounds fine.
Yeah, are you perfect? All right. So, and how does the total cost of $960 plus tax sound to you?
Sounds good.
All right. One other thing, would you be open with me kind of sending you products in the future that we might be coming out with? We've been researching maybe doing a green compostable produce bags for people to use in grocery stores.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to send me any of that information. Sounds like stuff I'd be interested in.
All right, perfect. Okay, that's all I need for you. I'll go process the purchase order today, and I'll make sure to send you all the details so you have them by hand this evening.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you for taking your time today to meet with me. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Thank you, Tori.
Yeah, feel free to reach out to me if you have more questions.
Thank you.
Why do I?